Capricorn. This is the month of June highlighted for you. It's 2012 and you're probably wondering what's going on. Just noticed that I'm looking at the horoscope on my large screen here so that I can talk to you while I'm actually looking at what's going on. It's interesting that the powerful, fiery, vibrant energy of Mars for some weeks now has been activating your ninth zone of higher mind, what we call the higher mind. It's an interesting concept for Capricorn. You know, you're often accused of being grossly materialistic, and I must apologize because most of the time I guess I'm conditioned, like most astrologers, just to spit out what we read, what we've been trained in by all these other astrologers. Actually, if we look carefully at it, we see Capricorn is indeed a spiritual sign, but it's not at first evident. You know, the mountain goat, your symbol, your totem, climbs the mountain, starting on the ground, slowly. It's a slow, steady process for Capricorn, for the goat, to get to the top. Once it's at the top, and by that I mean, when you mature with age, I've met many Capricorns who are actually very spiritual. Yes, you need your fix of material security. You're being driven by that right now. But Mars in Virgo shows me you're keenly thinking and analysing other things just now. We see that also by the cluster of planets, what we call stellium, in the zone relating to your work. So it's interesting here. At first I'm talking about your spirituality. Secondly, I'm talking about your materialism, your work, your finances. How does this tie in? The unfortunate thing for most esoteric astrologers, like most pseudo-spiritualists, they tend to separate the spiritual from the mundane, and I don't want to do that. And in fact, this month, I think my message to you is very much along those lines. How can it be, you're asking? Well, I don't even think you have to think of the word spiritual. If you're a Capricorn, whom I know many, and I've read for many, are diligent in your work, the secret is this: not focusing so much on the outcome or the financial benefits. Once you've made the commitment to do the work, if you're contracted or you're working for a company, you know you're going to get paid. You needn't worry about the future component of your life called money. Do your work, but Mars in this ninth house shows that your energy should be directed very much to focusing and perfecting those energies. So it's due diligence in your work that's important. And through that due diligence, where there's a minimal concern, if not any at all, for the concept of time, then that's when you're going to do your best work. Of course, you're going to get paid. The added advantage here, which is shown through these positions of the planets in June, is that your due diligence, your striving for perfection in the work, is what's going to draw very, very good attention to you. That's the sort of attention you want, because when the attention from superiors, people in your industry, friends, peer group, individuals see the quality of the work that you do, then that is really your reputation. And reputation does, eventually, if it's good reputation, result in excellent financial benefits. Now, why do I say that? I'll tell you why. Because the planet ruling your 11th zone, Scorpio, is Mars, and it's in the 9th house, which is the zone of luck, karma, spirituality. So I can tell you this is a very lucky period for you if you can apply this basic spiritual principle that doesn't steal away from what you're doing. It perfects what you're doing on the material level. It brings you the quality of spiritual expansion because you're not concerned by time. You're not worried about the past or the future. You're just simply in the state of being, doing, and perfecting your work. What the ancient Hindu astrologers called yoga. Skill in action. That's the theme for this month. That has to spill over into your personal affairs as well. By allowing that to happen, by that I mean when you're talking to your partner, fully attend, fully focus, fully embrace that moment. That's when the real magic happens. That's when the love you're looking for is returned and blossoms. In your work, that's when the real money that you want, the real value that you want in life comes. These are the principles of astrology, which are highly accentuated through the transits of these planets in the sign of Gemini, Mars in Virgo, ruling your 11th house of profits, and where Saturn, your ruling planet now in the 10th house of career, is going to actually find its greatest success. This is an excellent period for you, and I believe that this can continue, improve, but can be greatly deepened and enhanced through this single, simple approach to your work and your moment-by-moment living, Capricorn. Thanks for your attention and your company here today. In the meantime, till next month, please tune into my website, astrology.com.au, and of course I look forward to hearing from you if you feel up to dropping me a line. Take care now. Bye-bye.